I don't know what to say, yo. We all violated. Majority of us, y'all seen, especially us content creators, we all violated Gunna. I'm not taking away from the fact that Gunna did say some things he wasn't supposed to say. I'm not gonna say that. But if you's a street nigga, right? Let's just say this. If you's a street nigga and you feel or think somebody's telling on you, should you press the button first? I'm just saying. Should you tell first? Now, if Gunna knew that Young Thug was in that interrogation office, that interrogation room, having a great conversation with the detectives, like the video, I'll listen to the video, right? And just the demeanor of the video is just pure disrespect. Young Thug was too happy. Like he knew he was going home. And we all know it's more to that video that is not out. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I do not live by no codes of the streets no more. I done seen everything. I don't need nothing else revealed. I don't want to hear you rapper niggas talk about how gangster you is. I even heard, right? I was talking to one of the homies. You know, he's in the industry. And he said majority of these rappers go to like some rapping school, or they got a couple of years before they get lit. They got to go to like a training, a rap training. I guess they got to learn what's the gangster persona is. I don't know. And now I'm starting to believe this, right? I just listened to Young Thug talk about it's a shooting, and he indicating somebody, I think Roscoe. If y'all can't correct me, because it sound a little, but we know it's him talking. And he's talking about he was in, I think, Atlanta or New Orleans, and the other guy. Why is you indicating where another nigga at, number one? And what you talking about, a shooting? I regret doing over 20-something years in prison, thinking about living this gangster life, being, first of all, Young Thug is SWM. He's a sex, money, murder person. He's supposed to be, it's just, yeah, I'm going to say it's outrageous. Put it in the comment section. This is crazy. I can't believe it. That Young Thug actually is a young rat. He ratted. I don't care what anybody say. You should not. And you're going to have dudes say, well, did anybody go to jail for him and all this? Listen, if I don't know what a rule was switched over or dissected, that I'm a 90s baby. So when I was committing crimes, it was a rule that when you get arrested, you say nothing to nobody. Do you get it? I want to know, do y'all young niggas get it? When you get arrested, you say nothing to nobody, and I'm going to be honest with you. You even got niggas who don't even like talking to they, say if they don't have the money, they ain't talking to no legal aid. They wait until they get a couple dollars, family put something together, and they get a paid lawyer. Because the legal aid is working for who? The judge. They want a conviction. But why would Young Thug, I know, what's his name? Lucci, YFN Lucci. I know Lucci is laughing. You can't come back from this. We can't say we're going to we can't say we're going to accept him while he's sitting in the interrogation room, probably had a cigarette. They probably gave him a Big Mac because he's too happy. Probably gave him some bud. And he just running his mouth. But I don't see this is playing fair. I'm not calling Gunna a snitch. I'm not calling him that. Because I'm going to be real. Gunna probably knew that nigga was in that interrogation. That's why he did what he did. Y'all never looked at it like that? If I know, first of all, a lot of you niggas say, right? If a nigga snitching on you, you supposed to stand on it. Nigga, go suck your mother, cunt, nigga. What you mean if a nigga snitching on me, so he's supposed to snitch, go home, moving and grooving, sliding around like James Brown, yeah, humping on all these females, living a great productive life. Nigga snitch on me, living a great productive life, and I'm in prison with 100 years, and I'm supposed to hold that down and never come home, never touch no punani. You niggas is weirdos, nigga. I'm keeping it real. If a nigga snitch on me, I'm snitching back. I don't care. We gonna be two snitching niggas. It ain't going like that. Nah, y'all niggas is, listen, these streets, first of all, the streets ain't the streets no more. So we gonna cut it out. There's no rules among thieves, among gangsters. That's the problem. Niggas try to set rules that the streets don't live by. You know how many dumb niggas is in prison wishing they told? They say the feds, let's get to this. They say in the feds, majority of the feds is niggas who wish they told. So I don't care what anybody said. I'm a grown man living a productive life. I got a whole wife and a whole situation, nigga. Right now, if I get caught up, let's just say if I get caught up with my man and we putting in work and it goes down, I'm not going to say nothing. If he's holding it down on his side and I'm holding it down on my side, I'm not going to say nothing. But if I get a glint that he's telling or anything, think I'm going to stand there while his rat come outside and be able to be with women, live a good life, the feds is paying him? No, nigga, you ain't having that on me. And I gotta die in jail and live by this fake persona. Oh, so being in jail is being gangster. I want to know, why the snitches, let's get to this, why all the snitches living a good lifestyle? And then when they come home, none of you niggas doing nothing to them. What's the sense of me holding it down? Nigga, tell on me holding it down, same way Young Thug and Gunna. Yeah, Gunna probably told on that nigga because I knew it was gonna come out. You a rat too. So what, you post a rat on me, come out in society, the feds is looking out for you, you living a good life, you know they're gonna take care of you with the money thing, but Gunna or Young Thug don't need money. So you think nigga gonna sit up while nigga live a good life and rot and die in prison? Family just leaving? Nah. I don't care what anybody say. My days is over, nigga. The street days of living that persona is out the way. I'ma let y'all know from a so-called gangster point of view, right? If you feel that your man is a rat, first of all, we make mistakes. Some of you niggas make mistakes where y'all do crimes with niggas that y'all know it's a possibility he's a rat. That's number one. Or he have a, how can I say, he have a persona you could see within his character. Some niggas you can tell. If that nigga get arrested for something crazy, he's gonna tell. You could tell that by certain niggas. Now, what I'm saying, you got gangsters nowadays who you look at and you would think they solid until they on the stand telling on you. And about time you even think about telling, it's over. He got you. So now you got to do 100 years. Listen, I'm starting to see the gangsters, y'all get the bad stick, especially in the court of law. You gangsters is over with. The ones that snitching, the courts love them. They take care of them, send them home to their family, while they send you to the box, to ADX, or whatever correctional setting that you going to. Broke you away from your family, your kids. I'm not going through that. I'm not, and I'm gonna tell you something. You young niggas, stop doing crimes with old niggas. Yeah, old nigga until he 50, 40 years old. Looking at 50 years, you 20, 19, or younger than that. Yeah, he did it. And what's gonna happen? I wanna know who's gonna do what. Tell me, who's gonna do what? If, let's just say, Young Thugger a rat, right? His next album is gonna be a classic. His next album gonna be his best album. Gunna, a rat. To everybody. His album sold. #1 on the Billboard. The world love him. All the girls, they go crazy for him. They love the rat. But you real niggas, y'all stand on law, y'all don't get respected. You think I'm gonna be a, man, cut it out, man. I'm not, listen, call it what you wanna call it. I advise y'all, right? If you can't do the time or stand on law, don't do the crime. That's #1. And if you feel, because I'm keeping it real, if I feel my Code D is a rat, we're going to be ratting together, because I'm not going to do 100 years in prison. So I understand Gunna, which I understand him, but I really don't know what Gunna said. But it was alleged rat allegations. I did see, we all know he was on the stand. Now, we thinking Young Thug is solid. We should have knew when we seen that nigga with a dress on. That's the sad part. I should have knew when I seen Young Thug with a dress on. And now he's in an interrogation room telling, speaking, talking too much. And we gotta stop this dry snitching. Snitching is snitching. If I'm listen, check this out, right? If I'm standing on a corner with a mook, let's just say this, with a mook. This mook could be a aunt, a cousin, anybody. I'm standing on the corner with a mook. I said an aunt, but a cousin, you know, probably somebody who I knew when I was young. Here's a mook. You drive by 3, 4 in the morning. I'm waiting for the Uber, for him to jump in the Uber, probably had a family event. There's nothing there. Just think about it, nothing there. It's a family. He jump in the Uber. You drive by, you see me with the mook, putting the mook, all right, bye, waving by. Next thing you know, you label me as a mook without even knowing what's going on. That's the same thing you could say with what's going on right now with Gunna in them. Gunna probably looked at this nigga or heard that. He's telling, interrogating. He was in the interrogation room. We didn't know what he was saying. Doing all this time, Gunna just saying back. Now it's out. Now what everybody gonna say? Yes, Thug is a rat. It is what it is. Now some gonna respect it, some ain't. I'm standing on it. Any nigga that sit down with police and is spoke to and they speaking back, it's an issue. I know the laws of the land, we ain't supposed to talk to cops. We get assisted by lawyers, or you pay for a lawyer. We don't talk to cops. When did it become cool to talk to cops? But since we live by these guidelines, which I realize the streets is a myth, oh, yeah, we can all tell. Let's get to that. I'm not playing with you niggas. You niggas ain't gonna leave me all the way up in the hills while you rap niggas running around the streets living good, piping niggas' wives and all that. No, I'm not having it. You niggas wanna be cool with your suede shoes? It's on y'all. I know China Brim, first of all, I ain't gonna do nothing to put myself in that predicament. But when I hear another nigga or something happen, I'm just gonna keep my eyes open and say, hey, don't be surprised. He might be like Thugger. With that, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and y'all already know 050